Hi, Keyspire family, and it's Howard from Hildebrand again. I don't know whether you remember Mandy and I, we joined 2016 at the Keyspire, but one thing that really stuck in my mind is probably changing now is, remember the free pins, I didn't have any pins, the free pins of money partner, managing partner, and the contractor. I think it's really the the key elements of any the Keyspire, like the free pin set pin on here, yellow and blue. I forgot what is the other one, but anyway, the really important part of partnerships in real estate investing, it doesn't matter where you're investors, you're hands-on, you're hands-off, or you're just putting investor, or you're a contractor. I really like that, and I think that's one thing, that part of the reason why Mandy and I joined the Keyspire family, is we see this exponential great opportunity to be able to partner with like-minded individuals. And we continue to believe that we are one of them, like-minded individual. Our position change along the way, from money to active, and then we never a contractor. But the funny thing is, we share a little bit of heritage. We go to the same summits, and we go to the same 90 days local event we're in Calgary. So I know I know the fact that it's always a partnership in investing in real estate. It's always a partnership in investing in real estate, especially key element when we Canadians, whether you are from big small city, like I'm from Calgary, but you're from big city, Vancouver, Toronto, or a small city along the way, investing is really a partnership game. And we learned that by knowing the fact that every one deal, we have to partner with investors, we have to partner with property managers, we have to partner with so many people: lawyers, accountants, contractors, insurance agents. The list go on and on. And one thing that we do know is we learn that we have to partner with investors, and we are able to bring Canadian investors and U.S. investor a decent return, and something that we promised them to do it and continues to do so. And it's in looking forward to the next 2 to 3 years. One thing that we really see as a Canadian investor company, and looking at to our market in the U.S., is we are positioned in really great. You can count like the moment of time in history. It is the moment of truth that as a Canadian investor like yourself, like me, this is the perfect timing to go in, and this is the perfect timing to really capture. We talk about a lot of the things related to the 1.7 trillion net worth increase in just 1 year alone, 2020, and we talk about 1.9 trillion money that the U.S. government is printing right now. We talk about 120 billion. That's a lot of zeros, by the way, 9 zeros, that they're printing every month to support the treasury, and not to mention that we had engaged with dozen investors that that they're operating at a really high level on from one duplexes, couple duplexes, all the ways to thousands of units. And this is the informal survey is, what, we're heading a great time. We're heading to really interest rate. It's going to continue keeping that way. We're going to get a really great leverage of the capital. So as an investor, as a Canadian investors, don't get me wrong, there's always a challenge for us. It's always a challenge of currency. There's always a challenge for long distance. There's always a challenge of creating team in remote market. There's always a challenge of us to go into the cross-border investing. But I hope that you see a company like us, and you see a company like us who has been doing it for a few years, have a little bit of track record, and we are open at the front door, at the ground level right now. We are looking forward, really. We're not we're not learning at your expense, so to say, so to speak, but we have some track record. We want to partner with you guys to and girls to have good return. We talk about great return here. We talk about, you know, and high teens return and cash flow component as well. So we talk about a lot of good things happening by partnering with the Keyspire family, whether that you're from big city or Vancouver, Toronto, small city like Calgary, Montreal, anything in between. We want to gratefully express that it's an honor to be able to talk to you. Is our opportunity to want to show you how we have been able to build some good momentum in our market, in the Midwest market, in the Ohio market, how we can share and maybe teach and able to partner with and invest really with all of you investors out there, Canadian investors. And you know, if you are going to make a lot of capital return, that's much better than do it within the family, and you know, within the Keyspire family, within Canada family. And as a Canadian company, we know what your angle is from Canadians perspective. We know what your worry is, because we are one, we have been one, we learned from day one that we want to take this opportunity to really share the opportunity with all of you out there who have been thinking remotely, even just to entertain the idea of, you know, maybe what is this about investing in the US. But you know what, this video is dedicated for the Keyspire family, dedicated for Canadians, so I'm just going to be keep it there, and I hope to give you some nuggets, as in, you know, the connectiveness within the Keyspire group and the Hey Big group. Looking for the connect, looking forward to further conversation. I appreciate so much for watching this video again, and hope you guys well, hope you guys well, and shoot me a video, shoot me an email, shoot me a reply, and leave a comment. And thank you so much, really grateful for watching this, and hope you guys and girls are well and enjoy the weather, and look forward to talking to you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.